Hi.
Hello.
Okay, so I have a few questions to ask you for. First of all, can you tell us about yourself and what you did for Generation Universe?
Yeah, I'm Berna and I'm from Turkey. I live in Florence, Italy for 2 years. I met Lilith when I was doing my master's here. So that's how I involved into this project. And I was working in the art side of the project. I was just like creating ideas and like helping out with the concepts and like how can we kind of improve the visual concept of the project and everything. And I also a couple of times I went to the like sartorial place with them to kind of experience the atmosphere. Also like to see if I can help with any other things. So I tried as much as I can help, but I think from now on we will see more my point of view.
Oh, nice. Okay, so what do you think Generation Universe can do differently, maybe in their forthcoming project or generally? What advice would you give the organization?
I think like this movements start slowly. So I'm sure that in the future, whichever step we will take, it's gonna be better compared to beginning because it's always like that. You know, when you begin something, you kind of just like lost. You don't know how to reach people. You don't know how to like spread this message. But like with time and with experience, you just kind of improve the project and also like yourself. So I think like in the next projects, I'm sure we will be more aware of the mistakes maybe we've done or like the things that we have to improve. But I think like the project is going good. Like it's the beginning. So like I don't see any problem or I don't see any like, oh, we should like do like that or something. I think it's just like it's the like normal flow.
Okay. Okay, so with the skills you acquired from being a volunteer in this project and organization, what do you think you can use it positively to do in humanity or generally? How
Mhm.
can you use it to help the world?
I think these volunteer projects are just like helpful for us to remind humanity and the other people because like of course like all of us know that like people need help or like even like small things, even like just asking like how are you, like how is it going today, like just small things. But sometimes we just kind of forget about that because like there's a lot of things going on and like anxiety and like our life and like everything, like we're just kind of super focused on to survive. So like sometimes we just forget about like what's happening in the next door, what's happening in my neighbor, what's happening in the other country, because like you're so like out of the, I don't know, everywhere. So I think this small project just like reminds you like, you know, you don't need to do something big, you can just like do small things, but you can still be effective. So it's just a beautiful way to still a part of this project, but at the same time you don't need to like do everything by yourself.
Okay, that's good. What do you think, or how do you think volunteering can be very effective in today's generation educational system?
Mhm.
How
I
do you
think
feel?
like with young generation, everything is different right now, even the education. Like I cannot compare the education that I got compared to theirs probably. But I think like volunteering just kind of really like as I said, like remind each other ourselves to like, we are not a robot. Like there's something else out of the world and like we can be part of it uh without any education, without any like societal level or like wherever you are from or like wherever your race or ethnicity or like gender, whatever, like doesn't matter. Because like in education also unfortunately we are kind of like separated, like, you know. So like but this volunteering jobs doesn't require anything, doesn't ask you, oh like, oh you're from Turkey so you cannot participate because you're not European, whatever. Like it's not working like that. So like as a volunteer you can just like be whenever you are, you want, and help people without your race, without your age, without your gender, anything.
Wow, wow, thank you so much. One last question. If you were to meet a lady currently seeking to be in your position, what advice would you give her?
I would say that you have all the right to slow down. You don't need to rush. You don't need to save the world in one day, save yourself in one day, or like trying to be helpful to other people, but at the same time, not helping to yourself. So you have to find a balance. If you want to help people, first you have to find the peace in you and like help yourself, because they are kind of like going in the parallel universe. So you cannot just like hate something about yourself but trying to help people. So I would say like take it easy, slow down, and also help yourself.
I feel like clapping for you. Your responses were top notch. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right.